Hello everyone, this is Jasmine. Today I'm going to be reviewing my test results with you. For the emotional intelligence test, I scored 6 on self-awareness. I thought that I would get a higher score on this area as I consider that I'm aware of my emotions. Also, I reflect on my actions and how I make others feel. On self management, I scored a 4. I am not surprised with the result on this area as I know that I need to improve my communication when I'm under stressful situations. I know that my tone and body language can change when I am being confronted. My mentor taught me that sometimes we just need to let things go and that there's always a right time to say things. I've been applying these and I feel like I have improved from 0 to 4. I feel confident that I will keep making improvement on this area. On social awareness, I scored 9. I agree with the result. I've been a nurse for 17 years, and empathy is one of the skills or quality that a nurse must have in order to be a good nurse and a good patient advocate. I learned early in my career that in order to provide holistic care, one must understand how other people feel. Quality care and customer service is a number one priority for me. I have no doubts about that. Um, for self management, I scored 5. I also agree with this score as I know that I do not have a lot of experience in leadership. I've been a supervisor for less than 2 years, and I know that I have room for improvement. For me, working with different personality types has been the greatest challenge in leadership. Um, but I've been learning on how to apply good communication skills. For example, if I know that I'm going to have a conversation with a difficult staff, I think before the meeting what things I can say in order to build rapport. And then I know I can have a good conversation and I know that I can get positive outcomes. So I look forward to keep developing my leadership skills. For the hemisphere dominant test, I'm a left brain dominant, but I also know how to exercise my right brain, so I think that's a good thing. I scored 59% for left brain and 41% for right brain. I agree with the results as I consider that I'm more logical than creative. I know I can get to the bottom of things and resolve things just by applying logic to the situation. And I think that I can get creative when I'm cooking or decorating my house. So that's kind of like what I think about that. For the Jungian assessment, I am an ENFJ personality type. I agree that I'm more an extrovert than an introvert, and I prefer intuition over sensing. I also agree that I have a slight preference on feeling overthinking, and I recognize that I can be judgmental at times. I try not to do that, and I try to remove any bias because at the end of the day, what I just want is to accept people for who they are. For the BARC test, I scored 6 for visual, 9 for oral, and 8 for read and write, and 11 for kinesthetic. I agree with the results. However, I'm surprised that my learning preference is kinesthetic. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. But after all, I realized that this is true because most of the nursing skills that I know required practice and hands-on. I agree also with the oral reading and writing results. I can learn a lot of things by listening to people reading and writing. Overall, this test provided me a better insight of myself, my weaknesses, my strengths, and I feel like I will use this information to keep moving in the right direction. Thank you.